Welcome on in, Virgo, to your end of April, May read. I hope you guys have had a fantastic month. Can't believe we are already almost to the middle of the year. We got like one more month and we're halfway through 2026. It's kind of crazy. I know. It seems like this year is going by super fast. So, don't mind my nails. I gotta go get them redone. I'm giving them a little bit of a breather before I get them redone, so I ended up like jamming and hurting this one nail. I don't know if you can see it, so I'm like, you know what? Let me just give myself a break with the nails, just a little bit, and then I'll get them done. Gotta think of a theme. I always do themes for my nails. There's always like some sort of meaning behind my nails when I get them done. So I gotta think of something. Either a color or whatever. I don't know. Something about maybe nature for this month for you. Stepping into your power as well. You got Confident by Demi Lovato on right now. You're stepping into a newfound confidence this coming month. Let's get you your oracle card. We'll read that for you. Number 3 could resonate with you. Oh, shit. Yeah. How about I, pop you up on the screen? How's that sound? Yeah, sounds awesome, don't it? I'm like, y'all can hear shit, but you can't see nothing, right? Yeah. My bad. Just a button I forgot to push, my bad. Anyhow, you got Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. So, setting boundaries this month. Number 3 could resonate with you, or number 8 or 9. Learning to set healthy boundaries is a gift of the Armadillo Spirit. You are entering a phase where, in order to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that were okay for you in the past. Armadillo Spirit is here to tell you it's time to be honest with yourself about what you really want. Be clear on what you are agreeing to. Declare what your needs are and say no as a full sentence. These are acts of respect and kindness to others as well as to yourself. Trust your body's signals and you will know what to do. Armadillo Spirit guides you in making good decisions that are grounded in a strong sense of what belongs to you and what does not. This is a tricky time as you may find yourself enmeshed with others, overly concerned with how they will take it if you say no or express how you really feel. Armadillo Spirit asks you to be honest with yourself and others, no matter how difficult that may be or how much you may fear losing someone or something. Face your fears, tell the truth, and set your boundaries. You will be amazed at the miracles that happen when you let Armadillo Spirit protect you from taking on too much, becoming a people pleaser, and losing your integrity. Another message of protection from Armadillo Spirit is to relax, live, and let live. If you or someone else is being defensive, you are called to step back and trust in Spirit's plan. So you're needing to be honest not only with yourself, but honest with everyone else around you, either about how you feel or what your plans on doing things, your own path, and what you're meant to do. Be honest with that within yourself. And that could even be being honest with who you have surrounding you in this month, and setting up clear, precise boundaries with those people, because, not everybody has your best interest at heart, and that's okay. You just need to make sure you set up those boundaries and not allow those type of people to affect you. All right, what do we have for our Virgos for this last week and for May? You got Slim Shady. Will real Slim Shady please stand up? There's something about maybe somebody trying to, it's like faking, it's like copycatting you, Virgo. There could be a lot of, I don't know if you're a content creator or even like somebody portraying to be you, and it's like, all right, well, who's the real one here? You could have somebody who's really trying to be you, or it's even like for you, like what type of persona are you giving off to people? Who is the real you? And that may be kind of something you're stepping into, is like, who am I, this month? What do you represent? Oh boy. Okay, you've got the Hierophant in reverse here, Virgo. You are questioning things. You have a lot of questions this week that you're wanting answered. You're either going within to receive those answers, or you are, it's like investigating in a way to get some real answers. Alright, let's see what else. Next week you could be facing, this is the Ten of Swords reversed. There's some betrayal you're releasing and just letting go. You've gone through, Virgo, it's like you've gone through some sort of hardship, some sort of pain. That you're now feeling like you're starting to overcome. You're releasing old behaviors, old patterns. You're releasing, could have released people in your life that have betrayed you. And you're just like healing. Or you've healed and ready to move on. You got the Ace of Swords. There's truth you're seeing within a situation. Or you may not be wanting to see the truth. Now you got the High Priestess on the board here. Okay. You're no longer seeing something for what it used to be. You've changed your perspective in a situation. And it's like you're breaking free from something that may have once bound you, kept you restricted and stuck into some sort of belief. And your perspective is changing because you've seen some sort of truth or gained some sort of clarity. else do we have for this week for you? Judgment. You may be, I don't know if you're releasing the I don't know if you felt like you've been judged in a situation or you are being judged within a situation. But there's something about with this truth coming out, it's being revealed, and now you're seeing a different perspective on that. Somebody, it's like you got a whistleblower or something that has like spoke out on some sort of truth, and now people could be judging you, or you're judging another person, or for some of you, God is like, it's time, you know, it's like dishing out some sort of karma now, because the truth has now been revealed, or being revealed this week. You got bad at love. I Halsey on right now. Something about maybe miscommunication with that song. You may feel like you're not able to move on in some sort of love dynamic. Maybe you feel like it's not going to work out for you. You're like in your head about this, Virgo, about whether or not some situation is going to work out in the love aspect, but you're seeing something differently this week. I'm doing this a little bit different than I've done the rest of the signs for the month. I mean, same but a little different, because I don't want to get ahead of myself for the next couple weeks. Boundary. Okay, so this week is all about boundaries. A clear no is the key. Guarding the threshold. Invite the right yes. So you're seeing something from a different perspective. You're blocking out certain energies, certain people, which does go back to the beginning of the read. And you're protecting your energy. And by doing that, it's going to literally unlock who's meant to be in your life. You have like, it's like you have like sat back, watched something had made itself clear to you, and or you know, God was like, hey, your archangels, your guardian angels have given you the clarity, the signs that you needed, and now you're seeing something or someone or a situation truly for what it actually is. And so it's giving you clarity, and for some of you it's like protecting your own energy from like energy vampires, or from people who are just trying to take and steal from you, or trying to use you for whatever it is that you have or can provide or whatever. So by setting up those boundaries, you're going to be pulling in people who are actually for your highest good, or bringing in situations, opportunities, offers towards you. Why does that remind me of Candyland? Or it reminds me of, oh, what is it? Wreck-It Ralph. And Penelope. That's funny. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. That was a good movie. Could be something about somebody wanting to move fast in a situation. Somebody could be like, I'm getting like jump ship. with the race car. She went from like one game and hopped over into another game. Somebody could be playing games with you, or you're feeling that sense or picking up that sense that somebody's playing games with you. Something about trying to cross the finish line, or even like a glitch in the matrix. You may be breaking out of the matrix, seeing things. It's kind of like going through an ascension. So it's like breaking out of like some illusion that you may have been stuck in for a while. Forgiven. Okay. The weight of pain and resentment cannot follow you where you're going. Are you ready to release the past and rise into your next becoming? Let go and allow sacred renewal to unfold. Okay. So for this week, what I'm getting for you, you're seeing something, again, clear, true, creating those boundaries, bringing in something new. You could have been you could be like, have somebody who they want your forgiveness. Maybe you feel like this person is not forgiving, but maybe you're seeing, yeah, this person forgave you like a while ago, and it's like, oh, you may have had people around you who are just like, no, this person's not going to forgive you, da 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 da, and all this other crap, but this person's actually forgiven you. Give me one sec. Okay, now this may not be like you seeking forgiveness, Virgo, but this could be somebody who's wanting to seek some sort of forgiveness from you. And it's like, but they're refusing to apologize. They're refusing to take accountability in a situation. And because of that, you're like, you know what? I'm good. You know, I don't need your apologies. I don't need this. Like, we're good. You see the truth in a situation. You've made your judgment call. You have forgiven, released, let it go, and you're like moving on. And you're just like, you may have blocked this person, stopped talking to this person, or it could even be people for that matter. But I'm getting like with that, you know, Hierophant in reverse, like somebody could be like refusing to take accountability or refusing to apologize in a situation for this week. So you're setting up those clear boundaries, and it's allowing you to attract who's meant for you to come in towards you. And this could be friends, family, a lover, you know, whatever. And you have the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here. And then you've got regeneration, the card. But it's 10 of Swords. So by you releasing and letting go of something that has been burdening you for a long while, there's something about you're going to be increasing in your finances. Now, for some of you, somebody could have stolen from you. Or tried to cause you some sort of financial downfall. But you have, like, kicked back from that. And you got growth. Yeah, your money is going to be growing because of you releasing some sort of burdens. Or, you know, and your burdens could be just a pain, heartache, or this could be, it's really all of it. Because you've forgiven a situation and let it go, your money situation is going to grow. Now, for some of you, somebody could have tried and taken and stole something from you. But whatever they have taken and stolen from you is going to be returned back to you. It was the 9 of Pentacles moved up to the 10 of Pentacles. So it's like it's going to be returned back to you with interest, pretty much. And then you've got Eternal here. Your eternal spark of divinity spanning dimensions and lifetimes. Take peace in remembering that the light of source energy resides within you, offering a direct connection to infinite wisdom and unconditional love. So it's like you're pouring love into yourself. And by doing that, you're regrounding yourself as well. And you're becoming stronger as a person. For some of you, if you've gone through some sort of sickness or illness or something that has kind of knocked you off balance to where you're not able to either take care of yourself or go to work or, you know, just your livelihood. That is being restored to you. Plus you're going to be feeling like really energetic. You're going to feel the light within you. You may have been in a dark place for a little while because with that betrayal, but you're able to kind of like bounce back from that now, and because of that you're feeling more in your power. Next week, the week after, so which would be week 2, you've got the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, there could be something that's triggering you or triggering somebody around you, but you got narcissistic tendencies show up as superiority, rigid thinking, or intolerance for opposition. This could just be very well like you are just not going to take anybody's shit. Week 2. You're using your intuition, your intellect. It's like you're almost at peace within yourself as well. With the Six of Pentacles. If you see she's looking down at the Six of Pentacles, you're no longer willing to, it's almost like accept less than what it is that you deserve. You're no longer willing to put up, again, with people's bullshit around you, week 2. And here, the play key. Playfulness, lightness awakens creativity. Curiosity unlocks surprises. You could be focusing more on work. And you're feeling a lot lighter just because you're not willing to tolerate other people's bullshit. Now, the King of Wands in reverse, just be careful that you're not in this energy of feeling all high and mighty in a situation. You could have been dealing with bullies. You could have been dealing with situations where people kind of wanted you out of the way for something. But at the same time, you're not entertaining those energies anymore. You've overcome it. And you've got success here. Your angels send good news, a success on the horizon. Stay focused and you will see the rewards of your hard work. So you may be receiving something in week 2 of May, just some sort of good news when it comes to your either work or the work that you put into a relationship, or any kind of like relationship dynamic, whether it be love or friendship. And this could also be work, those pentacles. But you got a Tower. Week 3, you've got a Tower. Okay, which is a change. Heartbreak. Ethics. You could be causing a Tower moment for somebody else that's it's gonna hurt somebody, or this is somebody bringing you some sort of truth. Now, again, for some of you, if you're walking away from a situation or walking away from someone, you are in that energy of the King of Swords energy where your standards, you set them much higher. And because you've set your standards higher, you've changed within. And it could be just a mental change, a mental shift that you're going through. And it could be causing others around you to feel hurt and feel pain. Although this could also be you. You could feel like somebody's leaving you out in the cold a bit. And it's heartbreaking. You got reflection. Reflection teaches truth, cycles hold wisdom, and the moon unlocks the hidden. So you got the moon key. Which is funny because you got the moon over here with illusion. You're going within week 3 of May, and you're seeing the truth about yourself. And it's fun. you're kind of like, again, with the figuring out who you are, you know, as far as like, what are your morals? What are your standards? You know, what do you feel is right and wrong in, you know, in life in general? And you may have been either a part of, or somebody around you, you know, was in, again, some sort of deception, something that was hidden behind this door that did come to light. And you're seeing what was right, what's wrong, and you're now like in this power of like, I'm not going to accept anything that's against my moral code. And you got disappointment. Yeah, okay, so you may have seen a situation that's very disappointing, Virgo, you know, or, you know, there's somebody with you and it's just this person is very disappointed in you, disappointed in your behavior, your actions. And, you know, it's because something has like come to light, and it could have caused some sort of heartache, heartbreak. Like this person could be very heartbroken because, and disappointed, either in the situation or you are with this person. It's just disappointed that somebody should have known better is what I'm getting. Known right from wrong, but they didn't, and they, you know, went against the grain. And it could be because this person has narcissistic tendencies, and just really refusing to apologize. And it could be something that's just like very disappointing to you. You know, you see something as right and wrong, but this person, you know, is just like, it's almost like this person is allergic to being able to apologize. And it's more of an ego thing. And you have the illusion, you know, again, things aren't as they appear sometimes. There's something that like you're not seeing clearly at the end of the month. Some sort of conflict. Somebody could be trying to raise some sort of conflict, fighting, arguments, or there's something that, yeah, you're still like, it's almost like you're missing a key piece of information, but you got the shadow gate key. The door is opening. Darkness hides wisdom, step with trust. The unseen leads you onward. You're still trying to gain some sort of clarity, or by the end of this month, you're going to be trying to gain some sort of clarity within a situation. Or you're trying to keep something hidden. With the Ace of Pentacles here, it's like, you know, there could be an offer of love. There could be money coming in towards you or something to that effect. You know, I don't know if it's like, with the trust, it's giving me like a trust fund. There could have been like a trust fund and it's causing some sort of disputes. There could be a legal case going on about who's going to receive this trust, or maybe it not being done fairly. There could be some sort of obstacles in your way that's causing some sort of conflict about an offer being presented to you. Somebody's hiding some information. And presenting obstacles. But I'm also getting like with that door open, you're starting to see the light within a situation. You're starting to get a little bit more clarity. But it's also something like behind the scenes, there's somebody trying to create some sort of obstacles for you. You know, like I'm getting like this person could be lying to you. Could have somebody lying to you. Or even lying on the stand. You know, like if you're in a legal situation. Just to try to cast doubt or cast some sort of, it's like this person is trying to hide their, you know, like I said, they're allergic to apologizing. So it's like they're trying to hide their narcissistic tendencies. They don't want the mask to fall. So they're hiding some sort of information that would help like ease some sort of conflict. Or somebody's conflicted with being able to release some sort of information because they know that by hiding this, it's allowing something to be stopped and blocked and the conflict to remain. But if this information comes out, it's like that's it. It's over for this person. Interesting. Alright, let me get this cleared up and we'll flip on over to the other side. Alright, now this side over here, when I get into over here, this is not going to resonate with everybody, so take what resonates, leave the rest. These are just additional things that you could go through this month. Or you may know somebody who is going through this. If you haven't already done so, please make sure that you like and subscribe to the video, to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Alright, let's see. Alright, you got moving on. Okay, but you've left the door open. You may be moving on from a situation, but you've still leaving the door open this week, Virgo. It says someone's unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. Or this is what you feel like it's just, you're wasting your time, and you're just like, I'm moving on, I'm moving forward, but you still have the door left open slightly, just in case this person wants to come back. But you're moving on, you're moving away. There's that narcissist card again. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Somebody could be really all up in their ego this month. It wanted to come out sideways for this challenges card. So it's like whatever challenges that have been presented or been in your way, by the end of May, they're going to be on their way out, in a way. Like it's in the process of being moved out of your way. Now you may face new challenges, but whatever you've been dealing with, it's come out sideways, so it's like things are being moved out of your way. Alright, this week, what do you got going on? Happiness. You're moving on to what's going to make you happy. Could be delving more into your creativity. It's like you're blossoming, you're blooming. But you're stepping away from something that could have been holding you back. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get this out here. See what else for this week. What else do we have for this week? things are imbalanced right now, and because things are imbalanced between you, or you're not in alignment with someone or a situation, you're walking away and you're moving on, but yet you're still leaving a door open. For some of you, if you're walking away from a person, it's like you're walking away because you're not in alignment, but you're like, the door's opened for if this person comes back to you and they come back to you correct, but there's something that's just not quite in alignment yet for you, and there could be some sort of, again, legal situation, and I had picked that up. Could be a divorce, somebody could be going through, you know, some criminal investigations or something. Paternity, like you're waiting on some sort of paternity test, like, you know, whether or not you're going to resolve something between you and another person. I don't know, if somebody found out a child didn't belong to them, it's like you're waiting on the paternity test just to be able to prove that. There could be child support issues, or just dealing with, you know, it does say traffic ticket. I don't know, but with this, it's giving me like somebody has had multiple traffic tickets, so I'm getting like maybe a DUI or reckless op or something to that effect that somebody's dealing with this week, and they're able to kind of clear that out. Or you're walking away from someone, it could be somebody who has a criminal record. Maybe somebody is hoping that you still left the door open for them so they can come in and try to work on something with you, but you're just like, yeah, nah, I'm not having it. Now next week you've got manifest. Somebody is not happy. A side job, money, work. You could have somebody at work who's envious of you. Envious because you've got great things coming towards you next month, or next month, but next week. Be careful with your food, because again, with envious, somebody's jealous. You could be, I don't know if you're in a third party situation, or there's somebody who's trying to be in the midst of your relationship. Hold on, I don't know why my music stopped. But this person, be jealous of you at work, but it's like they're jealous of everything that you embody, everything you are. For some of you, this person could be trying to do like a destiny swap in a way. Because it's like they want to be you, but they can't. Because they want what it is that you have coming towards you. It's like what you've ordered. Or you have somebody watching, like wondering what it is you're trying to manifest in. And they're trying to take and steal your abundance from you. Because they know you got something coming in towards you, and you have some, like a it's generational wealth. Or this person has been, this could be a past life person that always like comes back, tries to steal your destiny, but it's something that belongs to you, and it has for generations. And this person, they cannot take what is yours. And it's going to make this person very envious. Okay, week too, narcissist. Someone's too full of themselves. You're dealing with a narcissist. But you could be shedding the light on this person. Because as certain secrets start coming, like being illuminated, like the truth is being told, you could be waiting for the rest of the story. Okay, what's the rest of the story? What's the rest of the truth? And you could be finding out that this person is just literally a freaking, like, chronological liar. And this person is just coming in to backstab you. There could have been somebody, this could be you, dealing with cheating, or somebody was just trying to ultimately deceive you, playing mind games, coming in to love bomb you. But there's something that you're seeing, starting to see clearly. It's just like you're waiting for that final puzzle piece, in a way. And you're going to be revealing this person as, you know, not a great person. Or there's something coming to light where you may have already sensed this, picked up on it, and now others are picking up on it as well. And you're just waiting, sitting back, waiting for the final piece to come together, to where it's like, you know, this other person or whatever has that, they have that aha moment and they see something clearly for what it truly is. It's like lies, deception, whatever was done, whatever's hidden behind the scenes, it's all slowly coming to light. For some of you, this could involve a twin flame. You could have somebody who's coming in between you and a twin flame, because I'm getting the two flames here. For some of you, this could be an awakening. You could find out that your twin flame, you know, stabbed you in the back. Because of ego. You could be finding out that this could be a false twin flame, is what I'm getting as well. A catalyst who is just trying to play mind games with you, love bomb you. For some of you, it could be your true twin flame who is like this narcissist, but they need to overcome this energy, or they have the narcissistic tendencies, let me put it that way. They could have walked away. Maybe they were deceived, or you are, by somebody who is a narcissist, but now something is coming to light slowly. It's being illuminated. Here, you're seeing something in week 3 of May from a higher perspective. Things are getting serious. Somebody wants to come in and commit to you, because now they see something from a higher perspective. Even though you may be like, it feels like you're kind of like at odds with each other, but maybe you're seeing why you're at odds with each other. Something, like I said, has come to the surface, to where it's like you're now seeing the truth clearly as to why something wasn't working out between you and this person, and it could be somebody coming in between. And because you've gained some sort of higher perspective, you're no longer going to be at odds with each other. You're going to be able to come onto the same page and actually work together, or commit to each other, whatever that dynamic is for you. Like I said, it could be friend, co-worker, lover, family, business partner, I don't know. You got challenges. Make a decision to work on inner healing. You got a hater. It could be a spiritual hater, or it could just be, it could be an ex, it could be friend, family, foe, whatever, but this person does not have your best interest. They're going to come in and try to love bomb the shit out of you. Going to try and come in, sweet talk you, but this person does not like you. They've been studying you, they've been watching you, trying to present or give you any and all kind of challenges. This could be somebody who's in the background just watching, because they want to be able to come in and actually, it's almost giving like mirror you in a way. Like mirror back to you what it is that you want, because this person has put in the work to be able to study you. Or you have a third party who's trying to figure out a way to stop and block somebody from coming in and talking to you. presenting some sort of obstacle. But whomever this is being pushed and moved out of the way. They could be blocked from your energy. Yeah, it's like you're trying to celebrate or come into some sort of celebration, but you got somebody who does not want that to happen. Now, for some of you, this is demonic. Like, especially if it's a twin flame, they're not wanting like these couples to come together, or high-level soulmates, because it'll raise the vibration in the world, in the universe, and of course they don't want that. All right, unfazed. You're not bothered. You're no longer allowing whatever this was, somebody trying to cause you an imbalance, trying to cause you some pain. You're not bothered. And maybe that could be pissing somebody off because you're just like, you're not letting it bother you. Next week, same shit, different day. But I'm getting you're healing the cracks. But it's taking some time. You're putting in the work, though. This could be a division in the workplace. You got somebody week 2 in their head. They're stressing. They're thinking about you. They could be thinking about how they backstabbed you or betrayed you. Or they're really, really in their head. Oh, ooh. They're worried AF because things are slowly coming to light and this person is in over their head. It's like this person doesn't know how to get themselves unstuck. Okay, I just had a card fall. Here we go. Week 3, it's the same old shit. It's like played out. Like you're tired of butting heads. And this could be the runner coming back in. They're going to quit running because they're seeing something from a higher perspective. Some of you could have, like, it's eye awakening. You're finally seeing who your true person is, who you're meant to be with. And so you got a runner who's wanting to come back. Or Virgo, you're not becoming a runner because it's like it feels like it's too much. But at the same time, this could have already happened, and now you're seeing something from a higher perspective, and you got a runner that's wanting to come in and actually commit to you. They want to work on it with you because they see something. Okay, now you got head 3. There's that spy creeping. Somebody spying and watching you. Uh-oh. This person, you close the door. This person's suffering some serious karma because they have been trying to block and stop your person or your abundance from coming in towards you, trying to steal it, trying to take it. And now this person is going to be suffering some severe freaking karma. And they're watching and waiting. You could have people watching and waiting to see if you're receiving some sort of bad karma. And it could be like your finances or your stability. Could be trying to steal your home. Could be trying to steal, I don't know, freaking car, whatever. But you're not suffering this. But this person is going to come in and be like, oh, I didn't mean to. But it's like you walked away from this situation is dead, done, and over. And this was all done in the dark, behind the scenes, and you've got somebody watching. Something about owls might resonate to you. Watching to see if something is hitting your pockets or your stability. This person's going to be receiving a massive freaking backfire for that. Dealing with somebody who is, I'm getting a chosen one or a prophet. For somebody who's in spiritual work, because I just got touch not my anointed, and then now you got that coming back. So I could be like wondering why it's not affecting you at the end of the month. Or you're dealing with somebody who feels like that they're dead inside. Somebody could have tried to do some graveyard magic as well to try and stop and block your abundance from coming in. This is somebody who could be studying, who could study the dark arts. So, or it could be, you know, getting like a dark high priestess, or you're getting like a warlock. But it's like they're trying to figure out a way to counteract your lights, your protections, in order to kind of go around that, to stop and block your abundance from coming in. For some of you, it's just like you are anointed. You're touched by God, and God's like, They could be trying to stop and block your manifestations, which are basically your prayers. You've got Celtic knots, a divine union. Ooh. You're connected with somebody. Could be telepathically. Like this person has like a print on your soul. It's like an imprint on your soul. Things are being balanced out in some sort. It could be a legal situation. Some of you, it could be spiritual courts, and it's allowing you to be able to be like, just move on, move forward. For some of you, you're acting like nothing is bothering you. Maybe nothing is bothering you. Maybe you're just really at peace. You're just like, it is what it is. You're moving on, moving away. There could be something about, I'm getting Gordian knots, which is like you've got, it's like a third party situation that it's like you're entangled in. And it could be, it's something that's like been happening lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. But things are balancing out, so it's like you're breaking away from that Gordian knot. It's like you're breaking away from that cycle. You're breaking that cycle, and you're moving on towards your happiness. And you're moving, for some of you, you could be moving towards your person. They could be somebody who is Scottish, Irish. Doesn't have to be. It could have just that descent within them. Or that's you. Next week you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning in your favor. Karma or Dharma. Again with the destiny. Yeah, somebody's trying to manifest your destiny. Trying to take and steal it from you. You may sense this, you may know it, and you're like, whatever. And it does say same shit, different day, so. You're getting back what it is that you deserve. Whether it's good, whether it's bad. Next week, karma's being dished out. Or dharma. And I'm getting like somebody's cracking under pressure. Like the heat is on and somebody feels it. Ooh. All right, you got iceberg. There could have been somebody who was trying, okay, week 2 in May. You could have already gone through this, but there could have been somebody who was trying to cause you to be where your heart chakra was closed off. So there's somebody or a group or whatever who's been trying to betray you, backstab you, and figure out every which way to stop and block you from moving on, to keep your heart chakra closed off, from not allowing love to come into your life. However, with the flame here, I'm getting it's like thawing out or thawed out. As the more you start seeing the truth, not only within yourself, but within a situation, you're starting to see something for what it truly is. Your heart chakra is thawing out. You're ready to receive love into your life. But you have like this person here who really does not want to see you move on. Somebody's too much in their ego. They think that they're better than everybody else, and they think that they can just come in and stop and block whatever it is that you have coming towards you. Like, they feel like they deserve it, not you. And so they're doing everything that they possibly can, because they may see you moving on and moving forward. It could be in love. It could be, even like if you have a partner coming in towards you, this person could be wealthy. And this person doesn't want you to be happy. They don't want you, to receive love. And they're doing everything they possibly can that's been hidden behind the scenes to try and stop and block this from coming together, because they feel like you don't deserve this. They're envious. But the thing is you're seeing something truly for what it is. And I'm getting global warming now, something about global warming with the icebergs thawing out. They're melting. And with the flames, it's like the two of you and your person are seeing things clearly for what they are. And it's like you're slowly kind of coming together, but there's still some things where it's like you're not maybe truly clear about. Week 3 of May, on a quest. I just got leave no man behind. Week 3 of May, you leave no man behind. There's a runner. Somebody's fleeing a situation, some sort of battle, conflict. Okay, this is entirely off the wall, and this is not just Virgo, but Virgo is kind of like the tasks, and you really are the list makers and things like that. But there's something here about a political alliance. There could be like a peace treaty or something to that effect, a contract. Somebody's seeing something from a higher perspective in order to be able to make something work together to where you're no longer in conflict. So with that, it's like a retreat in a way. And by doing that, it's like, all right, we're not leaving anybody behind, anything behind in a situation. I don't know why that freaking just went political. But yeah, which I don't do politics, FYI. I don't really watch the news and things like that, so. But there's something about a coming together. Migration, relocation, or there could be something where it's like fleeing a country. They're tired of the conflict. They're tired of the not feeling safe. So they're finally it's like higher perspective, higher ground, moving towards higher ground. It's like maybe moving north to flee some sort of conflict. To reunite. It's weird that I'm getting off topic. Okay. But you could have somebody who could be wanting to move closer towards you. Because it is a relocation card. You could have a runner, somebody who actually walked away from a situation wanting to move closer towards you. And it may cause some sort of conflict. Or, I don't know, I'm getting for some of you, by moving in together or living together, it's causing y'all to like butt heads. Like not, maybe you weren't agreeing before to, I don't know, maybe somebody could have like proposed and it's like you're having a dispute over like wedding colors or what kind of flowers you need, or which y'all leave that up to the woman. It's just the groom, yes, they want your help, but they just want you to confirm what they already want. Basically. Like, what do you think of this color? Absolutely, I love it. Sorry, guys. What do you think about this? That sounds amazing. That sounds great. Sounds like we'd have a blast. Da, da, da. Kind of thing like that. Or there's something about, like, if you have moved in, committed to moving in together, maybe you're signing, like, a lease on a home or, you know, an apartment or something, and you're moving in together with this person. Somebody could be worried about, like, whether or not you can actually kind of come together and like, agree on the decor or agree on, you know, I don't know, making sure that somebody's putting the toilet seat down constantly, you know? I don't know why I'm getting up. Whether somebody's going to make the bed or not. It could be dispute on, like, roles, you know? I don't know, but somebody's saying something clearly, and you're going to work it out. You're going to be able to work this out, you know? Somebody's nervous. They could be nervous about a move, nervous about you moving on towards a commitment. Could be worried that you're going to move a good distance away, or they're just worried about you moving on. This could be an ex for some of you. And here, final week of May, you've got a decision. Things are balancing out for you. There could be some sort of communication coming in about a trip. Somebody wanting to come in, offer a trip. You've got Aquarius energy here. Somebody could be wanting to try to cause or offer you a trip. And it's like to help you, or it could be money coming in towards you as well. Somebody wants to come in to actually work with you, to help you. But you're not sure if you should maybe trust this person. Like what path you should take. Should you or should you not? For some of you, there may have been something to where somebody's trying to cause you to deviate from your path. to get you to choose the wrong direction. Because you have somebody who's coming in, who's wanting to be loving and caring for you. And generous with you. But you've got somebody who's trying to block that from happening, trying to get you to move towards a different path. For some of you, you have somebody who is like, that's what they're portraying, that they just want to come in, they just want to help, they want to be da-da-da. But it's an effort to steer you off of your path, what you're destined. Oh boy. Be careful. Use your intuition at the end of May, because for some of you, this person coming in is not who they seem to be, who they say they are. And it's in an effort to detract you from your path. But if you know you're heading on the right path and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, then this person, I don't know, I'm getting like, use your scorpionic energy, do a little bit of investigation. That's just me. You know, just be careful. But, alright, that is what I have for you, Virgos. I wish you guys a very... you know what? Let me go ahead and see what zodiac signs you're going to be dealing with real quick for this month. For May and the rest of this week. Okay, our Virgos, what do we have? What are they dealing with? Okay, you got Pisces. Double confirmation on Pisces. Needing to seek higher truth, but your creativity is going to be on point as well this month, Virgo. Or it's something about thinking outside of the box in a situation. You have Leo. You could be dealing with somebody who's in the spotlight, or this is you. Libra, again with the creativity. I don't know why I'm getting like somebody's going to an art museum this month, or some kind of display, public display. Why am I getting now? Public display of affection. Somebody could be like, you could be butting heads about that, like somebody likes it, but versus somebody who doesn't like being holding hands and etc. Capricorn, Aquarius, double confirmation on the Leo. Coming up with new ideas. Tapping into your younger side energy, like playfulness. So it's double confirmation on Libra. You got Scorpio. Triple confirmation on Libra. For some of you, you could be a Virgo Libra cusp. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. So, alright. Lover. Mr. Lover. I just got Shaggy. And you got the Phoenix card. Transformation, Reborn, Rising. You're making your comeback. Alright, Virgos. That sounds awesome. For some of you, you got a beautiful month ahead of you. Others of you, just be aware, be cautious, be alert. Use your intuition always, and seek assistance from God. So that is what I have for you. Sending you guys lots of love, light, prayers, happiness, and joy for the entire rest of this month and the month of May. And I will see you guys later. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.
At the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about what you've done with those accomplishments. It's about who you've lifted up, who you've made better. It's about what you've given back. The most selfish thing you can do in this world is to help someone else, because the gratification, the goodness that comes to you, the good feeling that I get from helping others, nothing's better than that. Not jewelry, not big house I have, not the cars, but the joy. That's where the joy is.
Some people don't get to live soft lives. We get handed chaos, grief, betrayal, and we have to learn how to bloom anyway. We become the ones who know how to carry others when their world falls apart, because we remember what it was like when no one showed up for us. We're not here because it was easy. We're here because we didn't give up.